What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Age of Wonders 4 scenario. Beginner scenario on normal difficulty. We're still going through the tutorial, and for those of you waiting on the Dawnless Days series, don't worry, that will be starting tomorrow. For those of you enjoying this series, do not worry. This series will continue on the weekends. We won't have as frequent uploads, but eventually we will have regular uploads. We'll make this into a regular series into the weekly schedule. I just got to take some time to wrap up some of my other series, but I am having a blast with this game, and I know some of you guys are really enjoying this game, so I'm happy to do more content on it. Last time we left off, we did go ahead and discover both of the factions. We're trying to sweeten up Alfred because I feel like his goals and values and morals align with us, and Sinren, well, I'm happy to take him out. But if we look at our statistics, ooh, we're up to number 1 overall ranking. We are number 3 on military strength though, which makes me nervous. We're 2 on expansion, that must be from our vassal. 2 on magic, 1 for economy, 2 for diplomatic ranking. So we'll take it. We'll take it. Now, last time we left off, we were pushing this force over here. We're trying to catch this army out to deal with this infestation. We are building up some more troops, so we're probably going to push these 2 troops together. We do have this army to take out in 24 turns, a quest for our second hero. And then Kaige-O is cleaning up some units over here, some armies, so that we can continue leveling him up. So let's go ahead and start by jumping into a battle. We do have a warg, 14 melee strike, that's decent damage. He's a pack hunter. Attacks deal 10% more damage per friendly unit adjacent to the target, not counting itself. And then you also have a wild speaker who has the poison blast, conjure animal, and unleash the beast, which we have seen before. Let's go ahead and start with the manual fight. Okay, we get some high ground. Does high ground count for anything in this game? I guess we'll find out. This is a cool map, though. I like it. Alright, you guys went into warding. You guys can reach me already. I'd like to get my archers up here. Again, I'm not sure if high ground counts for anything. Alright, I think I'm gonna start with you coming over here and facing this way. Start with our shield brothers over here. Our pikes right here, facing this way. Archers can move up to get some shots off on the wargs. Okay, you guys do have to go around. You guys, our bannermen, come up here. And then we'll stick our archers right here. We could give... I might do this, actually. Because we'll get the warding here, and we'll get the shield defense there. Oh, it gives it to an adjacent unit. I forgot about that. Well, I guess that was kind of a waste then. But this allows us to attack with him next turn. Warding. And shield wall. Alright. These wargs are half dead. We knocked them down an entity. I'm sure you guys are gonna conjure an animal. You guys got flanked. We'll take it. Alright, let's start with our archers. 90%. Perfect. Let's get our bannermen to get a shot in here. Archers, I'm gonna have... Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna have you guys focus here. Because we only have a 50% chance to hit there. Ah, they're in the foliage. That would probably be why. You guys finish these wargs off. You come hit up here. Easy retaliation. And then our swords can finish here. Very nice. Okay, morale is booming. 20% crit chance. I don't think we need to cast a spell. We just need these wild speakers to move on up. Nice miss. Give me that retaliation. Alright, we're gonna see if our archers can finish off these spiders. And then we'll move in with our infantry. Nice crit. Nice crit. Archer should finish this no problem. A miss. There it is. Alright, let's move in with Kaige-O. Push you over here. Perfect. Get you guys moved up. Nice critty. Move you up. Boom. Them critical hits are clutch. Level 5 for Kaige-O, and our militia leveled up to elite. Ooh, extra defense and extra resistance, plus 5 hit points. Did your guys' armor change? Ooh, we can get a bow. Base attack deals plus 40% damage to elemental units. I mean, that is kind of nice, but we don't have a bowman. Oh, we don't have to choose. We get both. Nice. We can probably easily take this fight on. Okay, let me look at my other militia. Okay, your guys' armor did not change. I don't know why. They looked a little different to me. Alright, let's go ahead and take on this fight as well. Ooh. As your troops approach the band of mercenary guards, they raise the white flag. We were hired by a rich merchant to look after the mana node. The leader of the gang, a Dawn Defender, explains. We expected to protect it from roaming scoundrels, not against a full-fledged assault. Please accept our surrender and let us go. You vastly outnumber these guards. Do you let them leave the mana node without a fight? I do want to get, start up getting good alignment. But I would like to have them. A Dawn Defender. He looks like a dwarf, too. We have no quarrel with you. Leave in peace. A Whirlwind Blade. Is this a two-hander, I bet? Spellblade, Death Knight, and a Warrior. We did get some good mana.
Your actions have caused your alignment to change. Your alignment represents how others see you, and can affect the base relations value between you and other rulers and free cities.
Alignment ranges from pure good to pure evil. You can see your current alignment in the bottom right corner underneath the turn counter. Many alignment changes are temporary and over time will disappear. Plus 100 relation with free cities and rulers that have neutral or better alignment. Random events that occur have a 10% chance of being positive. Okay, I guess we can go down here next and continue clearing. Let's make sure we get our level up here. What does this give us? Zeal. Plus 2 spirit damage on attacks would be nice. 1 hex of movement for 1 turn. Slippery. No opportunity attacks and heals. If the hero is not engaged in melee when its turn starts, the next charge attack will deal 20% damage. But you don't do a charge attack. Which is weird because you're on a horse. I don't think I understand that too much. Plus critical chance. Extra regen. I kind of want to get this second wind, but I also want Zealous. Let's go second wind for now. Negotiations. Vassalage, we've already seen that. Okay, so how do you feel? You guys are both happier with us. How are we looking in terms of our quests? Okay, this is to take out the 2 enemy rulers. Expansion victory. What does this mean? I don't know what that means. Magic victory. Or score victory. Which we do have the highest score right now. What is this? Tome selection, we've seen you. I think we can end the turn. You know what? Let's summon you. Let's go ahead and get this army started. And let's get a militia ready. Oh, we can get it right away? You're kidding. And then we're about to get a knight as well. Okay. Military's looking good. Aha. He came to attack us. Alright, Spirit Wolf. Melee strike. 16 damage per hit. Low maintenance, pack hunter. This unit can move through obstacles. Does not function when the unit is in a transport. Animal. You're ethereal. You're weak to spirit, but you have +2 defense. Immune to bleeding, disease, immobilized, and poisoned. Fighter unit. Forest walk, land movement, and magic origin. Says low risk battle. Let's do it. Last time we fought some entwined thralls, we got a little messed up, so. We do have 2 units that do spirit damage. Alright, you can reach up to here. So let's go here with you. Move you up to here. Do something like this for the first turn. What do these do? Poisonous. We could go straight on in. We'll move you first. Oh, and we froze. This lady is a beast. Oh my goodness. Of course we miss. Nice. Let's face you this way. Defend. 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 And this would do extra damage to you. We do have a good amount of mana. I'm gonna do Call to Glory. Let's get that morale going. I don't know why, but I'm a little nervous for this fight. We have the mana that we could spend. Okay. Resisted poison. I didn't really think that we trapped you. I'm so used to having a melee lord.
Uh-huh.
Nice under defenses. You can flank, but that is gonna expose you. Nice, they're down an entity. Can you guys kill? Supposedly. Oh, get it. Let's go.
Oh.
Now you might be able to kill these guys. I mean, sadly we didn't kill them, but they are frozen. And we might be able to kill an entity here. We did. So they'll do less damage, because this might hurt. Ah. You guys are obsessed with my lesser spirits, aren't you? It certainly did hurt, though. Alright, pikes, go on in. Let's move you over here. Get the 2 shots. Okay, missed one. Move here, get 2 shots. Nice. These freezes are insane. Now you can't retaliate. And we critted. I don't think you'll be able to reach. What a clean battle. I feel like we're getting better, guys. I feel like we're getting better. Win a high-risk battle using manual combat? That was high risk? Really? Alright, what else do we want to get here? Maybe get another bannerman? We have 3 turns till the bathhouse, 1 turn until our population increases again. You, my lady, have gained a level. Ooh. Slowed and frozen. Oh, 120% chance of inflicting frozen? In a 1 hex radius. Isn't that just a single area? I want to check out more spells though. This does 20, this does 30 damage. Let's check out Frostwind Evocation. We're gonna keep getting you spelled out. Now we need you to clear a resource node. What do they have here? Tyrant Guard. You have Corpse Eating. A Warrior that has Shield Bash. A Defender we've seen. Are you guys like undead? You guys all have Corpse Eating. An Immortal who has a Charge Strike.
Huh?
If we move you up to here, you'll reinforce. We don't want to build an outpost. How did I do that? Double clicking? Oh, nice. Huh. Okay. Yeah, let's go into this fight next. Because you clearing a resource node will get you some renown. Okay. Armor of Contempt. For each debuff on the attacker, you gain 1 defense and 1 resistance. Adjacent enemies have -1 status resistance. You aren't affected by charge. Defensive tactics. 10 hit points and you get first strike. Warrior. 90% chance of stunning and you enter defense mode after use. You have the Hideous Stench. Ooh. Ouch. On critical strikes, you gain blight damage. And you do extra damage on flanking. This unit will become cavalry if the race has a special mount trait. We know what defenders are. You have a charge strike, Aura of Tyranny, expendable. When the unit dies in combat, it is revived at the end of combat if its owner is victorious. Okay. Yeah, let's do this thing. I feel pretty good about this fight. Oh, we get to check out our new unit, too. What is it? The Aspiring Knight? Okay, you have the charge strike. Alright, let's move our militia up with our sprites. We want to give you a path to charge. So we're going to keep you back here. And we're going to leave that zone open. You gentlemen can start pushing up here. While you push here. Archers can follow. You here and you here. Looks good to me. Okay, we do not want to charge this unit. 32 damage. It cancels retaliation in defense mode. Charge blocked. We don't want that. Okay, let's go over here. Nice. Alright, we probably want to eat your retaliation here. Obscured is just for ranged attacks, right? Yes. But yeah, we want you guys to eat the retaliation. Because you guys have some better defense. And you can hit twice. You can come and hit once. And then you can hit once. I feel like you guys have a lot of HP. Alright, then let's get our spirit in. And probably hit these units. This is a little worrisome. You only have a 50%. If we move you here, you have a 90. We'll move. Ooh. We could freeze these units. Okay, you resisted, slowed, and frozen. How much damage did that do? What's that, 15 and 16? It's not bad. I'm gonna defend with you, I think. And then we're gonna move you guys up and hit this unit. Gosh, 3 damage, but at least we knocked down an entity. I might do Wrath of the Faithful on you. We might... we probably won't knock another entity. Let's do it anyways. No. Sadly not. Alright, let's end the turn. You guys have the life steal. You guys all have life steal? Okay, that wasn't bad. We want the flanking attacks. Let's start with here. The freezing is wonderful. Let's get the flanking attacks in. You can kill. Let's move you here and get flanking attacks. Move you in to get flanking. Can you finish? You can finish. Let's get this kill here. Amazing. You're gonna hit this unit. Archers, you're gonna hit here. Keep wiping the entities. You guys hit here. And then you guys do what you can to finish off this unit. Now, how come you guys didn't get a retaliation? Huh. Alright, let's try and get our archers leveled up. Nicely done. Oh, these guys revive. I forgot. I'll just knock you down again, buddy. Our little toadmen. Nice. Archers did level up. Perfect. A reinforced cloak. Once per turn, this unit gains bolstered resistance when hit by a magic attack. And production. So now if we look at you, right? Clear a resource node. Nice. So we finally got you some renown. +1 defense. How about you, buddy? Do you have a cloak yet? You do not. I'm gonna give it to you. I want you to have a bunch of survivability. Let's see what's going on down here. Kinda looks like quite a bit. So let's send you back on up. And we're gonna have you come over this way. Okay, you can continue moving. And we're gonna hit this monster den. You have some Inferno Pups and 2 Wild Speakers. Next turn, you should be pretty close to fully healed. You can see what's going on down here. What is this stuff? Mushroom forest. Skeleton warriors. Alright, I'm gonna have you move down this way. Okay. Reduce the aspiring knight. We have all that going. How are you guys doing? Can boost allegiance by 20 or 424. But is there something that we would want to get? Vassals grant 10 gold in tribute. Let's do it.
Huh?
Vassal income is 18 and 10. Nice. Alright, let's end another turn. We're on turn 23. What is this? An infestation is sending invading forces? Oh god. We got the bathhouse. Income's looking even better. Oh, we can get the third town hall. It's boosted. Unlock Spelljammer. Huh. But we get the longbow unit. Cool. Yeah, I mean, we kind of got to get this, right? Get our next set of upgrades. We need 3 foresters for this, but it says only 1 guild is allowed per city, but it unlocks the farmers guild. Okay. Anything else need boosted? You need a quarry and conduit, but we don't have access to that. You need 3 quarries. None of you guys are gonna get boosted. What does a forester give us? Food and... You guys... What do we have going on here? We have a farm, a quarry, mine, quarry, forester. We can do quarries over here. Isn't there something like over here? +3 knowledge per adjacent farm. Counts as a quarry. Counts as a research post. And extra food per adjacent farm. So we, the only thing we need adjacent is farm. So we could get like a bunch of farms in here maybe. Farm. Yeah, we'll leave our farms over here. So let's get a forester's here. And then that gets us closer to this mana node. Aha, I like it. It also gets us close to this. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna move you on in, buddy. And we are finally gonna take out a monster's den. Now, Infernal Pup, you have the melee strike, the pack hunter, immune to burning, desolate walk through ashlands and chasms. Infernal Fiend, you do have spirit weakness. Oh, right, and you get the critical hit chance. Alright, let's do this thing. And then we kind of move towards that, the Queen Matriarch, or Spider Matriarch. So we can get her quest done. Oh, this is a cool map. Alright, let's get all you guys moving on over. What is your movement? Pretty far. We want to make sure that you guys have like an opening for a charge. We also want to make sure that that our lady doesn't get charged. I'm gonna keep you here, put you here, and put you here. And then we'll leave this opening for a charge. I'm gonna have you face this way. You face this way. And then we should be good. I think those are vampire spider hatchlings. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alrighty then. Do you guys also have a weakness to cold? You do. Aha. Aha. Let's do it. We froze and slowed. I love it. Alright, we're probably gonna want to heal with you. And we can dispel the burning. That is so nice. You can come and charge in. That's some pretty solid damage right there. Now, you guys do only have 70 health. That's something to keep in mind.
Huh? Yeah.
Alright, let's get you in here. We want to try and finish these dudes. Not quite. But with the retaliation, they might go down. My biggest thing with you is I want to get you in shield wall. You're gonna sit here. You're gonna wrap around here. There's not much you can do yet from here. But you can get warding. Now you guys, I would assume, have lifesteal, right? You gotta have lifesteal. Yes. And you cause bleeding. Alright, who's the next unit? Defense. Okay. Let us see what happens here. Nice miss. Graze. You're gonna be flanked. ×2. Well, we gave you some extra defenses. Alright. You're gonna finish here. You're gonna finish here. You guys are gonna come in for the flank. You guys can come in for a flank. Get this hit. Finish him off. We want you to have 2 shots. So get that hit. Nice freeze. You can get 2 shots at 50%. With a gritty. Ah, but a miss. And you can finish. And then our knights can charge the wild speakers. It's all working out so well. 36 damage. That is mighty fine if I do say so myself. And in fact, let's just do some extra damage here. I was hoping to knock down another entity. Nicely done. Okay, what do we have that we can do here? You have 55 from here. I'm gonna take that. Alright, we missed one. But you froze. You can finish this dude off. Perfect. You come all the way over. Hit here. With a critty. You guys come on over. Actually, no, you guys can't reach. You can. Let's get you in here. I don't think it matters, but you guys can start wrapping around. Let's make sure we can get you on in. Take a 50 from here. Pretty. Nice. Okay. Oh, jeez. You guys are, they're fleeing. Do you wish to claim victory and win the battle immediately? No. Why don't we finish them off? I mean, it was just one attack. Look at all those level ups. So good. What? A murder ring? This unit grants double the morale bonus to itself and its allies when killing an enemy. This unit inflicts increased morale penalties when killing an enemy. Affects enemy units up to 3 hexes. Food and mana. And a magic missile wand. Always hits? Interesting.
You have managed to defeat your first infestation. Infestations are often found near nodes, so they are good places to put outposts.
Oh. Outposts can be used to claim nearby provinces and can collect resources from resource nodes in their domain. You need a hero to construct an outpost in a province.
Once built, your outpost can be upgraded into a new city by spending Imperium.
Cities can also make use of food production and draft, unlike outposts which can only collect gold, mana, and knowledge. So they say that we should do an outpost here. Claims on this province, a distant claim. Only me, right? I get a mana node. I can get farms, quarries, conduits, and a research post. I mean, it's telling me to do it, right? Alright, let's keep you moving. That army is freaking tough. I wonder if they'll reinforce each other. If they're independent armies. But yeah, let's get an outpost going. That sounds good. Alfred Elderstone has declared a friendship with you. Over time, your relations may improve and grow into an alliance. Declare your friendship with another ruler publicly. A modifier that slowly increases towards plus 300 will be added to your relations with the ruler. Any grievance gained against that ruler will be reduced by 40%. When two rulers declare friendship with each other, each have diplomatic treaty that they have increases the maximum relations bonus by plus 25 up to plus 400 in total. Maintaining a declaration costs 10 gold upkeep per turn, which increases by 10 gold for each additional declaration. Declarations can be made and ended through pronouncements. I consider you my friend, Kaige-O Avery. Together we shall prosper. Dude, I love that for us. Take that for 150. I think we're doing okay right now. I think we're doing okay. You're still indifferent towards us. You don't like that we just met. But we have positive first contact. Threat level is wary. I think we're okay to build here. Okay, Mr. Kaige-O. Let's get you moving over here to take some of these armies out. You have a Fury, Sunder, and a Grimbeak Crow. You have the Entwined Thralls. Now, last time we fought against these guys, it didn't end too well for us, so we'll see if this time goes better. Alright, you guys are kind of blocked off that way. Eugenio the Guard. You have arcane guards. Okay, I think let's end another turn. We're building an outpost. We're working on the free city. An ancient wonder. I feel like we need better units. And if I take any of them, I want it to be this one. We get the Brewer Ogre and the Butcher Ogre. What does this give us? Storm Scale Serpent and Plague Serpent. I mean, we definitely want to do a bronze one. I don't know how difficult these will be. But this one we're closest to annexing. Blessed Soul. Another Blessed Soul. All the silver ones give Blessed Souls. Brewer Ogre. I think that's all of the ones that we can see for now. Do we get more militia going? You just need 2 more units, and we're getting a bannerman, and I think we're gonna want an archer. Although maybe we just wait for the longbows at that point. You'll have a pretty decent army. Alright, let's end the turn. See what happens. Now, are you gonna attack my ally or attack me? Oh, jeez. Maybe we should fall back with an army.
Yes.
Oh, you guys took out an army, didn't you? Whoa, Iron Golems. You have longbows already. Wow. Oh my gosh. A Wind Rager, Lesser Storm Spirit, Carrion Birds, and Grimbeak Crows. I think I'm gonna send you guys back, because I'm a little nervous about them coming to my city. And that way you guys can stay attacking people. I'm cool with taking this army out, I think. Lesser Storm Spirit, you have a Charge Strike. Wind Barrier. 60% harder to hit by physical ranged in magic attacks. You do have a Frost weakness, though. So do you. 60% chance of inflicting electrified. 4 lightning damage each turn. Not stopped by enemy zone of control. When unit is hit by a melee attack, the attacker sustains 4 lightning damage. Alright, let's do it. I'm a little nervous about this fight. Alright, so we want our ranged attackers to focus these 2, while our melee attackers focus those 2. Alright, we can move you all the way up. Get you up here. We can get you here. You here. You here. And you here. End the turn. Alright, let's see what happens. Now you guys have a charging attack. Okay. 90%. Or we go for this and hit all 3. Maybe freeze. Let's do it. What? We didn't freeze any of them? What kind of BS is that? Move you up here. Hit here. Move you here. Move you here. Move you here. This is dangerous. Oh my gosh. You can do 14 damage per attack. Ouch! My gosh. Alright, let's do Wrath of the Faithful. Alright, you guys lost an entity already. Let's start weakening this dude. End turn. We got a good amount of mana. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. These guys are brutal. Alright, these guys are pretty low. Which makes me nervous. You guys can move here and hit twice. Frozen! It's amazing. You guys can finish. You move up. Only 30? Oh, right. You guys are pretty good at not being hit. Alright. 24. We actually kind of don't want to kill this dude. Oh my gosh, you're electrified, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
He said, uh-huh. Maybe we can take out an entity? No luck. Now I'm a little worried about losing my Bannerman. Who hasn't moved? Oh, you guys. Yeah, we want you to defend. Oh my god. Okay, they only get the 1 attack. Woo. Nicely done. And finish. Alright, that battle was harder than I thought it would be. Those guys are tough. Nice level ups. You guys are all 2 elites. More defense, more resistance, and more health for everybody. Ooh, you get plus 10 health versus plus 5 per level. Wow. A Thunderbird. Hero has leveled up. Attacks and debuff abilities inflict 1 status vulnerability for 3 turns. That could be pretty nice. You know what? I'm gonna give you offensive formation and give you additional... Wait, isn't that what we got for the other dude? I swear we went with extra defense, but maybe not.
Yeah.
We did give you offensive formation. Although I feel like with you, it would be good to get offensive formation, no? Right, we have the murder ring. What do we have here? Oh, the missile wand's a bag item. You can't use any of those. Yeah, we'll give you the missile wand. I feel like you kill a lot of enemies. I'm gonna give you that. Astral? Adjacent friendly units gain +2 resistance. Base attacks gain lightning damage. Plus 10% damage against targets that are electrified. All non-hero units in the army, attacks ignore up to 2 status resistance. While army leader, all non-hero units, +1 defense. Base attacks have a 60% chance of removing 1 positive status effect. At the start of each turn, gain +2 defense and +2 resistance until the start of the next turn or until the unit moves. Everybody gains 10 hit points. Inflict additional blight damage. All animals gain a buff. Everybody gains resistance, and you get Zealous and Shield of Faith. I feel like we should go Astral for you. But we don't electrify is the problem. And these are all locked now. Because we went Frost. Ooh, Conjure Elemental Spirits? I mean, the +2 lightning damage is kind of nice. Let's give everybody additional. Oh, let's go Lightning Strike. Let's go Lightning Strike. Oh, we have 2 points. Hold on. Lightning Strike and... You know what? Let's just go defensive formation. Okay, let's look at Kaige-O. You can use the Whirlwind Blade. It is a great sword, though. And then we lose out on the shield, which gives you shield wall. I think we're okay. Kind of like you having the shield. You know what? Let's hit this unit first.
Huh?
'Cause that's a tougher battle. 235, 390. Yeah, let's take this fight. I'm a little worried about those infestations, but we have our third army moving on down. Okay, you have what? Sunderers? You have javelins. Savage Strike. That's what the critties. Okay. And then we've seen the Grimbeak Crows, Furies. When this unit lands an attack, it gains a stack of Strengthened. Holy crap. What the heck? I mean, you can go straight into these Thunders if you want. We do kind of have to play aggressive here. Alright, you hit the Thunders if you can. Why does our armor look like blue? Is it reflecting this? Looks kind of cool. Alright, we'll move you first. Okay, you only have a 25% chance, but might as well. Hey, we'll take it. It's another entity down. Okay, now our militia. I'm surprised that's not a flanking attack. Alright, bowmen, finish off these crows. Fantastic. Let's get our lord to move in. Probably against here, the Furies. Start weakening them, especially with their strengthened. You guys can move up and hit here. Bannerman. Push here. Nice hit. Archers. You can also hit here. Please hit. Oh, let's go. Alright, we'll just end the turn. I'm not too worried about them getting another turn. Okay, 15 damage isn't horrible. Move you here. Let's get the 30. Push you guys on up. Two chances to take them out. Boom! Awesome. Okay. Whoa. You guys hit champion. Eagle Eye. +1 range on physical ranged attacks? You're kidding. +1 range? That's sick. Alrighty. And a bunch of mana. Our mana is going through the roof. So, before we go any further, I feel like it was a pretty good episode. We got quite a bit accomplished. But we are going to go ahead and end things here. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.